Hey guys, what's going on? Tea time. Hope you're doing well, and happy July 4th. Happy Independence Day to you. I hope you're all doing great, and I hope you all had a fun Saturday. Thank you to Mr. Russ and his great analogy of being filled with Christ instead of being filled with other things. Pretty neat. So thank you, Mr. Russ, and thank you for having safe travels to Maryland and back. I want to talk to you today about freedom. Of course, you know, this weekend's about freedom, about how the United States declared that, hey, we're no longer going to be under your rule. Britain, we are going to throw off your yokes, throw off your chains, throw off your handcuffs. We're taking them off from your rule, from your taxes, the way that you're just oppressing us. So then there was a long a war, the Revolutionary War, for that freedom. So the first concept that I want you to get from this episode, and this is going to be a short and sweet episode really, because I think it's pretty simple to understand, but it's very important because freedom is not free. Freedom is not free. Nothing's free. It either costs you with money or time or talents. Something always costs. You go to the store, you don't necessarily get something for free. If your parents give you something, it's free. Or say at Christmas they buy you something, here's a gift, they want to give it to you. Well, they still had to buy it. It cost somebody something for a free gift. Okay? It costs somebody something for a free gift. So I want you to understand that. If you give something like Salmonella, they make me, I'm going to try to show you because I'm here at my office. Look at all these pictures and stuff in the background. A lot of those pictures, you can see the ones that they did. Well, they gave it to me. It was free, but it still cost them their time and their talents, and I'm very appreciative of that. So thank you, Sam and Della, for that. I think the Bible talks about freedom. The Bible has the word freedom in it, and there's also like a theme of freedom with Jesus. The verse that I want to read to you is in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 17. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 17, Paul writes this. He says, "Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom." Now the Lord is in the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. So we can kind of, let me condense that a little bit. We can kind of just say, now where the Lord is, there is freedom. Where Jesus is, there is freedom. Well, what does that mean? Well, there's freedom from sin. There's freedom from the bondage, from the chains, from the handcuffs of sin, and what that would mean for us if we didn't have Jesus in our hearts. See, when you ask Jesus in your heart, you're free from that. You're free from that penalty of sin in God's eyes. He's welcomed you because it cost Jesus something. It cost Jesus his life for our freedom. Everything costs, remember that, for our freedom. And I think it's important for us to understand that we're free in Christ. Not free to do anything and everything that we want, but we're free from the bondage of sin and what that would mean. And what we're free to do is go spread his word, to go live out his commandments, to show love to others. God tells us the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. And he says the second is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. We're free to do that. We're free to go out and spread Christ's love through, say, videos like this, or obeying your parents, telling your friends and family about Christ, being kind to one another. There's so many ways that we are free out of love. We are free to do these things out of love, okay? So, it's a short and sweet message today, guys. But what I want you to know is, where the Lord is, there is freedom. If you have the Lord in your heart. So where would he be? He would be in your heart. Where that is, you are free. You don't have the punishment of sin or death. You have the gift that cost Jesus something of freedom and life. And that's so important today. So, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you're doing well. Look forward to seeing you Sunday. And if you got any of these laying around, be careful and have fun. See ya. Now get out of my room!